Hello and welcome to another video about myself, GameSage. Today we're gonna go away from FIFA 20 and into one of the most popular games of all time, which is Call of Duty. And I'm gonna show you some highlights of my gameplay. I know many people like to see the gameplays and how the games are played. Also, I'm gonna do a review on my favorite gun in this game, Grau 5.56. In my opinion, one of the best guns in this game. I know some of you like the snipers like Axe 50 or HDR, or even assault rifles such as M13 or M4A1. But in my opinion, Grau 5.56 is one of the best guns in this game. And I'm gonna show you highlights of how I use it. In the first game, I'm gonna use this gun with a scope, and in the second game, I'm not gonna use a scope to tell you the difference, because if you have watched many games, you can see that the pros use this gun and they don't use any scope on it, because the time for you to aim, it takes longer for you to aim when you have a scope rather than with no scope. I know it's gonna be harder to aim and kill the opponent, but in the meantime, the scope can be used, as you can see, for long shots. I mainly use it for long shots right now because I have to do an objective in order to get the gold camouflage for this gun. And I mean, it has a lot of recoil, as you can see. It shakes a lot, it needs recoil in order to make it a better gun, but you get used to it. You get used to it quickly. And as I died here, we go back and we're behind, but I want to show you what difference it makes to know what you're doing inside the game. I'm going to give you a technique. If you look at the minimap on the top left, you see that the blue dots, those are the teammates. And if you look at the minimap and pay attention to that, you're gonna see the direction of your teammates. Then if you look at the emptiest space, I always go for the emptiest space, and you look at this scene right here, this clip, I always look into the emptiest space and the enemy comes from there. Always the enemy comes from the emptiest space on my minimap. And look at it, I go from the back alley, and everybody's just sitting there camping or just waiting for us to come, and I go around and look at this. Just wipe them out. Look at this. Easy. I run out of the bullets here, but I get back to it. I go around. I know they don't notice me because I'm at the spawn point of the opponent, and everybody's just aiming forward, not even thinking, okay, what's going on? Where are the shots coming from? And one after one, and at this point I think I have 13, and this is the 14 kills in a row. And I get the chopper, Wilson, and then the aircraft. In one of the best combination that I have in this game, and I'm gonna use them. The chopper in this map is not very good because everybody can hide inside the buildings, but it's still just going around. We were behind and we were losing, and now we're ahead. And that you could be this player, you could be me, changing a game. Just you have to play it smart. I know many people just camp in this game, and sometimes in the second game you're gonna see I'm gonna use mounting, which is new in this game and very effective. But I'm not a big fan of camping unless I see that an opponent is cheating, or there's certain point that I go mounting. But I don't like camping. I'm totally against camping, and I know there are many campers in this game. Many campers. As you see, everybody's just hiding behind the building because I got a chopper. Everybody's trying to stay alive. Doesn't matter, chopper come around, it's over. Unless you hide the whole time. As you see, 2-3 minutes, everybody's just hiding. The opponent is hiding inside the building. and it's 53 to 53 at this point, and as you know, it's 75 points wins the game in a 6 versus 6 game. And in the second game, I'm going to show you highlights of 10 versus 10 players, which is very interesting. Sometimes it's very good. Anyways, as I said, this gun has some recoils, but you could add some attachment to it to reduce the recoil and make it a top gun. And what I like about it is when I add the FMJ, one of the attachments to it, it makes the damage very, very high, and also the handling is great. You could, as I get a Wilson here, I activated my Wilson, and the only thing about Wilson is it's very hard to understand if people don't use it, because it's very hard to control it, and it has some weaknesses and pros, but in some maps it's impossible to, like the cave, it's almost impossible to use it in caves because I couldn't even get into it. As you see, you have to control it back and forth, and controlling it it's a problem. But it's very useful in fields like this. 66 to 66, even game, very tough game. This was very tough game. The opponents, they were I think they're a team, and they were talking to each other. They knew exactly where our team was. So I'm trying to break them the best I can by looking at the mini-map, trying to locate them, trying to see the pattern of where they come from, so I could hit them the best. As you saw earlier, I went around and I tried to kill them. Here I found out that they're still, from when I got the chopper, they're still hiding here. I don't know that they're camping or they're doing the strategy, and finally I get to the end of it here. I don't get the kill cam at the last end, but we win the game 75 to 74. This was a very interesting game. I've had 32 kills and 2 assists, and it's one of the best games I played. I've done more. I've done I think 38 kills in one game. Haven't got to 40 or 50 or above. I think the most I have was 38 kills. But this was one of the good games that I played, 32. We go to the second game now. This is a 10 versus 10 player, but still it's in a, usually they provide you with a bigger map because you have many more players, but this time we had to go to Hard Hat, and it's a small map, as you know, and 10 versus 10 in a small map, it's interesting. It's a 50-50 chance. Your team is either they know what they're doing, your teammates, and they figure out a way to kill you with a better gun, or it's gonna go against you and you're just gonna lose. Again, I'm gonna use the Grau, but I'm gonna use the Grau 5.56 with no scope this time to show you because it's a smaller map. So there are a lot of one-on-one interaction. As you see, everybody's just throwing grenades. I'm trying to stay alive, but what I like about not using a scope is, as you can see, my aiming is way more efficient and faster. By the time that the opponent's trying to aim at me to try to shoot me, he's gonna be dead. Like, he's not even trying to look at the scope and he's dead. I don't want to say it's same as a sniper. The fast time of bringing the gun up, as some of players call it no scope. But here I'm going to show you mounting. As you can go to the corner and press R3 on PlayStation, and on PlayStation 4 controller, and you can mount, which hides your body but allows you to shoot at the opponent. As you can see, I'm trying to mount. They know what I'm doing, and they're standing, and they will try to use C4 grenade and RPG to bring me down as I get my Wilson again. But the way I have hidden my body behind the obstacle right there, it's impossible to die. Unless they throw a C4 right above my head, which from that angle is impossible. As you see that they throw the RPG not once, they throw it again, twice. They know I'm there, but there's nothing that they can do. And one of the other techniques that I use beside minimap is using the proximity mine. I get the sharpnail perk and I use 2 proximity mine. I put one behind me for the players that play with knife, and they're very fast and they come behind you. And as you can see, my mine just blew up, killing somebody. And I put another proximity mine in front of me in case everybody just dies in front of me and I have a chance to injure the opponent, then I can kill him. I ran out of bullets here and I'm using that opponent's gun, and at this point I just want to get myself killed because I have the chopper. I want to use the chopper, so I'm just going forward with the opponent's gun. And it was okay gun, but I just wanted to get it over with so I can use my chopper. Now when you use the chopper, you could fire using the bullets that the chopper has, or you could use the bombs that the chopper has. And in some case, if you see multiple opponents gathering in one place but you don't have access to them, you could just drop the bombs and you have a better chance of killing them than using the bullets. Then you can see I'm just shooting at them, everybody's just hiding, and I'm gonna just drop the bombs on them, and as you saw, it just kills them. Again, everybody's hiding like last game inside the building, but this one is not as close as the other one. I have access. They're trying RPG launcher, they're trying to kill me, not gonna happen. Chopper stays above, everybody's just trying to launch. As you saw, everybody's just launching, trying their RPG launcher, just go over them, boom boom boom, and they're dead. And I haven't even used my Wilson yet. I usually wait until I get my chopper, Wilson, and then I use them together. Right now I know the game is almost over, because when you play 10 versus 10, the score goes up to 100 instead of 75. So it's like we're way ahead. We have like 86 or something, as you saw. And then my teammate Alex is trying to jump on the Wilson here so we could go forward with it, but it didn't work out, so I'm just going forward with Wilson and game is over. And yeah, let me know if you like more videos like this. I could make more videos. If you like the video, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.